Good morning, Milky Cigar. Time to get up, campers. Come on, up we go, buddy. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, last warning. Come on, up we go. Okay then. Wake up.
You're not a God created by human hands. You're not a God dependent on any mortal man. You are not a God in need of anything we can give by your plan. That's just the way it is. You are God alone from before time began. You were on your throne. You are God alone. And right now, in the good times and bad, you are on your throne. You are God alone. You're the only God whose power none can contend. You're the only God whose name and praise will never end. You're the only God who's worthy of everything we can give. You are God, that's just the way it is. You are God alone from before time began. You were on your throne. You are God alone. And right now, in the good times and bad, you are on your throne. You are God alone. You're unchangeable. You're unshakable. You're unstoppable. That's who you are. You're unchangeable. You're unshakable. You're unstoppable. That's who you are. You are God alone from before time began. You are on your throne. You are God alone. And right now, in the good times and bad, you are on your throne. You are God alone.
Let me talk. Hi, my name is Krista Serger, and I live right now in York Landing in Manitoba. At camp in the past, many years ago, I was the cook and helped out with that stuff in the kitchen. And more recently, I've had a bunch of little ones, and so I'm mostly running around looking after my 5 children. Something interesting about me, I guess, is that we have 38 chickens at home. And we have a big garden that I like to grow vegetables in. I first began walking with Jesus when I was about 5 years old. My parents and other people in my life taught me about him since I was a young child. I wanted to be able to be in heaven with God when I died, and I knew that Jesus was the only way that I could get there, that I had to be forgiven of my sin, of the things that I had done that disobeyed God and that were wrong. And so I decided to join God's family, to ask Jesus to forgive me of my sins and to follow him. I wanted to do things his way and to be a part of his family. Jesus is important to me in my life every single day. I can't make it through any day without him. There are so many times when I feel like I've just messed up or done things wrong again, that how can he possibly forgive me? And yet every single day he takes me back, he forgives me. He doesn't hold it against me. And there's many times when I feel weak or tired or discouraged and feel like I have no strength to do even just basic things that I need to do. And yet, in all of those times, God is strong for me. He gives me His strength and carries me through those difficult times. There's a verse in Psalm chapter 27, verse 10, that says, "When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take care of me." And God has shown me many times through my life when other people have let me down, or people that I love have rejected me, or people that I love who have died, that Jesus has never abandoned me, that He has never left me, and He's never too busy for me. This last year has been tough for us, as it has been for many people. We haven't been able to see our family, and my sister-in-law got really sick with cancer. And yet, even through these troubled times, God has shown me that His blessings are real for me, even in the midst of trouble, that He gives me joy and He gives me hope, even when things around me don't seem very happy or seem hopeless. And I know that I can go through the difficulties because Jesus is always with me. And I have a hope of a perfect eternity with Him where there is no more trouble. Can you say hi? Wave hi. Can you say, look at Uncle Travis, you say hi. Can you wave your hand? Can you do this? Should we sing Jesus Loves Me together? Are you going to sing it with me? Yes. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to Him belong. They are weak, but He is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Don't get the doggies away.
Going? Cool. Matthew chapter 14, verses 22 to 36. Immediately Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of Him to the other side while He dismissed the crowd. After He had dismissed them, He went up on a mountainside by Himself to pray. When evening came, He was there alone, but the boat was already a considerable distance from the land, buffeted by the waves because the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went out to them walking on the lake. When the disciples saw Him walking on the lake, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage, it is I, don't be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "come tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," He said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came toward Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid and began to sink, and he cried out, "Lord, save me!" Immediately Jesus reached out His hand and caught him. "You of little faith," He said, "why did you doubt?" And when they climbed into the boat, the wind died down. Those who were in the boat worshipped Him, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God."
I read about how Paul and Silas were in jail. Nobody there to pay their bail. But when they prayed, they found that God was on their side. The jail door swung wide. If you believe, you shall receive. There's not a trouble can, a little can relieve. Oh, He is just the same.